And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on there, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
We're scoreless after one. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Pacheco once again. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 67 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Still going. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Looking deep for Julio. And this will be caught at the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
43.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. On play action, it's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 33 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 touchdown.
What'd you say? The Jags spot, bitch. I've been trying to tell you. They better than the Eagles. They gonna win the Super Bowl this year if KC don't. Telling you that now, my boy. They is, bro. They is, bro. Watch this shit this year, bro. Watch this shit this year, though, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's like you wouldn't. You sleeping on the Jags, bro. I'm telling you.
That's caused by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
All right, keep on.
Flushed out right.
I just told you.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive.
Yeah, you sorry. Bro, he just dropped the ball. That's the same thing your men be doing, though.
You gotta go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Your man dropped the ball. Hurts, bro. Oh. Hey, what's wrong with her?
But they'll stop him behind the line. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Damn.
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Denia, come here.
this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, I'm glad he didn't catch that motherfucker. Deny you.
Starts this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Hey, what's wrong with Legacy? Where's she at? Get her out the playpen. Hey, Denaya, go get her out the playpen right now. You stay talking.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I could, my controller was tripping, son. Oh, bro, what the fuck? I lost so many yards, bro. What the fuck?
From being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range.
Damn.
Totally inexcusable.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes.
What's up, Lily? They was pissing you off back there. Now go drink your water. How about that? Go drink your water.
Cost them points because they're inside the red zone, so you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it.
Oh, this me. What? Ooh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Ooh. I'll be sweet, son. He caught it on. I told you that them niggas hard, bro. He caught it on 2 niggas, bro.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Yo, dude, when he did that shit, you trying to run this weak ass quarterback. I mean, running back. Son, he gonna get his ass popped.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line.
Blitz.
All day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays.
Gonna eat the white boy up.
1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Breaks a tackle. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as the tackle made.
Good shit.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. ETN once more. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
He's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Let's face it, the focus is going to be at the end of this play on the big-time game, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the perfect pass found it. But how about the offensive line and the protection?
Man, hold on, bro.
To work his way all the way across the field.
Hold on, Rick.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Man, nobody fucking move. Somebody mom. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
He's saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
What up, bro?
Here we go now on first and goal.
Yeah, see, I'm in the same spot.
Buying time to his and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
G.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass.
Yeah, I don't do that, bro. I ain't my team.
What a scramble for a touchdown.
Doug Peterson says, let's go.
Hey, yeah, I was just doing that out of love, for real. You remember when I first met you, how much I was trying to charge you?
It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Huh?
So they go with a patch there on the 2-point.
Shit, $1, you be better off getting the 8-ball. I ain't gonna cap.
Figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this defense come up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Sheds off the tackle. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game.
Hell yeah, boy.
Early enough here, they didn't need to go for two. They didn't have to go for two. They did.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
We want to make him fumble so bad.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
I be hitting that shit hard as hell. Breaking my goddamn joystick. Denial. Come here, son. Oh, I missed him. What? Uh-huh. Denial. What are you doing? Here. Okay, but that ain't how you do that. You know that. Stop playing. Go cut that bathroom light off. Okay. Okay. Get your motherfucking ass down, boy. Putting that pressure on you right now, boy. You know that, don't you?
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Dang, bro. All right. Let me tell you. Don't do that. Challenge the play. Shut up, white boy. He over there mad as hell. Oh shit, my bad. I can't be. I'm on YouTube. I'm saying the wrong shit. I'm gonna get fucking banned from YouTube.
And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Okay, if it ain't one thing, it's another. It's because be okay. As long as she took it out. Yeah.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Let's go.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Whoa! This nigga done picked me off, man.
And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield.
Are you fucking cheating or something, ain't you?
Looking downfield for
Oh yeah, get to me.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Don't use that last time out, my boy.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Ah.
And the pass is intercepted.
Don't tackle me. Tackle me. Don't tackle me. Wait. So like, you ain't nobody's mama. I ain't gonna tell you no more, bro. Naya. Go, bye.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice.
Let's fucking go, boy. Turn the crowd up, bro. Got him turned up, son. It's full.
And how about this? They'll go for two and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will get into the
Hold on, Red. Pause it. Let me help Rory with this food.
They get the touchdown on the final play. And two for
First, come in here, bro. You go there every 3 seconds. Tonight.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
You know, hey, let's go down to your cat.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goin. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Right out of the gate, we're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew they were already starting to walk back as that was accepted. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they'll accept that penalty. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that flag accepted. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Zero. And this is not the way to start a drive. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated.
Give me my money. Yeah. Chill out. Do you hear me? No, you don't. Because you ain't chilling out. Chill your little ass out. Now eat. Hear me?
didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mahomes now to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Foyesade Amuakin. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
All right, let's go.
They go play action with Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Play action. It's Lawrence. On the move to his left. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Pacheco headed right. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time.
I do believe I recognize that play. It's something Coach Bill Walsh installed every stop he made, putting it in the first day of camp. X-post cross, whether you're going left to right or right to left with that X receiver, you want a big arm quarterback able to make the throw downfield. But boy, it was successful everywhere he went.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But oh my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A give running right, ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go.
Damn, so you got that lockdown on me, don't you, bro?
Very well be the last team holding the football.
Damn, I can't get nothing.
Really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, your job now.
Me too, my boy. Ah.
As the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Boy, for most of us, that is taking a big risk in the fourth quarter of a tie game. But this is a head coach that has absolute confidence in his offense. And they repay that trust by not just getting a first down, but getting big yardage as well. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Had to, bro.
Here we go now as we get set for
I had to.
two-point conversion.
I had to, bro. Huh? Why would I do that? In our bag. Where else is gonna be? Yeah. My shit freezing up.
Mahomes to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a goal more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This is first and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
No.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, it's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route.
Your man's better get out the way, nigga.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Big. Gone quick.
Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs
Gone quick. I seen it.
2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Sometimes offensive you
Did you watch it?
down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone. Mahomes on the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
old man swaggered to the bank counter under the teller's gaze. He took off his leather bag from his back, and as he kept shaking, billions worth of gold spilled onto the counter, stunning everyone in the hall. The old man was a retired fisherman who turned into a gold prospector to make a living, often searching for gold with his dog in the Nordic wilderness. On this day, he was waiting in the outskirts as usual when a dazzling golden light shone on his face. Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be a huge piece of gold. Heaven never disappoints those who persist, and after years of digging, he finally struck gold. The old man almost cried with joy and was momentarily at a loss as to how many wives he should marry to handle such wealth. He then divided the gold and prepared to go to town to enjoy a life of luxury. But on his way to town, he happened to run into a group of German soldiers just back from the battlefield. The soldiers all looked at the old man viciously, and though he appeared calm on the surface, inside he was panicking, afraid the soldiers would rob him of his gold. But what he feared most happened. One of the soldiers immediately raised his 98K rifle, ready to shoot him on the spot. But at that moment, the officer stopped him.
Baby, can we get him?
Part 2.
You know how when people feel about people.
Yeah, I put my skill up. I love my skill. I love my skill more than anything, yeah. I'm God. I want to shoot you, though. I don't no knock on. Let me turn you on. I'm trying to get my rocks on. What? I ain't gonna lie, that skill made me wild. Work. I'm gonna blow the clock. Yeah. Yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA
You still on
Field
probation?
at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here. That's great.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Man, this ain't high school, nigga. This ain't high school, nigga.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
No straight, Rory.
Here's second and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening
Son, he was going to get intercept either way it goes. You see that? He was going to get intercepted either way it goes. It was 2 men in front of him. Leave me alone.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
What'd you say?
They got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning.
All right, bet. Go on.
Still a couple yards short of the first as a 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down is Pacheco. And it gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Toss right side to Pacheco. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Defense fucking weak.
Now Mahomes.
Oh my God. I tried to throw it to my other dude.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own.
It's good.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Flush to his right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bro, you cheating, bro. You can't run with your quarterback.
Instead of making another mistake, forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
All right, bet.
38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're able to work this to the 25.
You see, I let you get that shit.
That one good for 37 yards.
You seen it.
They're still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
You probably gonna run it with your quarterback, bro. What?
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to
This shit, man, she put flaws in the face on the football because she.
It's wrong.
Like, what you want me to do?
Get off her face.
left here, one of their tight
How is it
ends.
everything?
Get it off her face.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this one incomplete.
Let's see if I go in there to the car, because that's what was his 8 is just like
Should be all right.
Football's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be out. It's about a half to a full yard shot.
You said should be alright.
They're able to convert on
She will.
3rd down, and that sets up
Yeah,
the
that was
first and
the
goal.
end.
Just take the stuff off her face.
Right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the 4 points in the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously, he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide what you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering it. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Pacheco, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On play action, it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throw.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Nico Hardman. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Jackson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rogerio Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Damn, somebody do our nigga like that, bro.
Big play there for KC. 46 yards.
He boom the fuck out of dude.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Now here's Mahomes.
Gave it right back to him.
Here's another one intercepted. By Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take
Oh, man. Talk to you.
interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. George Karlaftis able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Fighting it off. Jackson.
Give me that fucking ball.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Nigga broke her dodge a pussy. And them niggas gon' dodge a fully.
Bro, that's passing interference. Why they running on my niggas like this?
And now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
Bro, he blocked him, man. Hell no.
Ain't getting no money, that nigga ain't relevant. You can see his feet up in his eye. Nigga ain't got no phone slide.
No, mom.
third and 25-yard mark. A nightmare of a first half for him. Six interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
Quarterbacks in the league.
No, sir.
I couldn't go to the locker room at
You
halftime
gonna pass interference for real?
and come out a new guy in half number 2. Like somebody thought he had an open look beyond his first down
Let's
yards
go.
to the receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now send him back to the drawing board.
Now Jackson on second down. He checks down left. And he's extended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
He gonna fumble that bitch again. Do it again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense
He's trying to see if the thump right.
It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Throwing on first down.
This shit, bro.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds.
What?
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with
That let you catch that, bro?
Shit, I can't even smoking on day. I was on the drop top. I be like, he got killed. Everywhere I go, my gun tight. My little nigga put a switch up on the Glock. He trying to see if it's right.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Give me that.
Third time here this half, it's intercepted.
Give me a second. Oh, man. That's all I needed was a second. I was from the whistling, man.
That's the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I don't believe it.
Stop. That's because niggas got a chain, some jewelry, and they dress like the motherfucking car. You want to be apples and shit. Cut it out. Niggas sexy, son. Sexy, like, turn it up. Yeah. Got a car.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and no trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes the return from the Ravens end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that. Those guys, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
Never.
The running game struggles a little bit.
What do you tee up?
To pass here, they got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Valdez Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Come on,
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here this third quarter. But you guys had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed this play so incredible. How true that is? They did run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was designing run after catch,
every play. That's the way to do it.
So,
Definitely.
beautiful. Hey, no. See my feet. Shit. No, son. Shit. No. Shit, no, I don't do it. You ain't need to know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker to kick it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they head out to the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the last one, one-score game. The lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
I think this one went away very simply because he estimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. They'll try and run it up the middle. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and is taken.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown. But stopping the two-point conversion.
Two.
As they head to the bench.
I'm on that double again. I'm on that floor again. Here you go. He's right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's to kick it away. And they start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily so we can play the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh my God. Wait, did that? Wait.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Play action, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Some internet providers believe
His guys will get the football back.
Sweet.
We can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play in the football there at 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about
Bro, you didn't get me out this corner, bro.
but understanding clock management here on out.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes.
I was saying, so what you got, Kelsey on lock?
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
I'm just gonna let you have it, bro.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Dang, bro.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Let's go, bro. You crazy. I'm gonna turn up, bro.
Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third.
I'm gonna turn up, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's way down deep for Rice.
Oh!
Complete on the deep ball.
Y'all was beating fast as fuck.
Good closing speed defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball.
Y'all was beating fast as fuck, boy.
Converged on his man and broke the play out.
Play action.
Take what off, man? We taking it to the house. Come on, man. No, don't go to see you.
Drinking on red, got my cup sticking like Tato. Check out the barrel on that gun like a Tato. No chose, my friend, I'm real. I'm with 5 thick strippers, it's a lesson. Yellow diamond, got this yellow bitch outside. You ain't down for the game, you get crossed out. Been a little minute since society went on a grand theft. Went on a stain on my own by my damn self. Sweet fell home, see some wrong with her hands up. She gave up my pen, a lamb, it was outstanding. I'm on free band shit, I'm a bandit. I'm on the earth with this shit on the planet. I don't went and blowed up on niggas over a cannon. No chose, nothing, but I'm real. I'm with 5 big strippers, it's a lesson. Yellow diamond, got you yellow bitch crossed out. You ain't down for the game, you get crossed out. No chose.
I'm finna try to find Michael Myers again. You like him? You didn't even watch Michael Myers. Man. Did you know that was the last Michael Myers that came out before the one we really seen?
Yeah, yeah.
How you know?
Cause that's why they came out with Halloween Kills. Cause that was Halloween, and that was Halloween Kills.